everybody, this is Sylvie from Sweet Skills and this is Pika. Today we're going to do some stretching. So this is a 15-minute follow along video, pretty much hitting some essential stretches that you can do after your workout. So great to start with that mobility video I have to warm up, doing the workout, and finishing with the stretches. Don't forget the stretching, it's really important. Okay, so let's get going. We're going to start with stretching out the wrists, getting into this tabletop position, and just rocking back and forth, getting into that stretch. We're going to focus on our breath as we're doing the stretches, doing about 3 to 4 big breaths through our nose for each stretch. Take your block, or you can put your hands up on something or just have them on the floor. Walk your knees back, sink your chest low. I want you to breathe through your nose, expand those ribs, and settle into the stretch. Two more breaths. Now you're going to walk your hands over to the left side, so you're reaching a little bit more with that right. You're going to feel that in your right side, keeping your hips down. Maybe you bring that left hand, fingers pressing into the floor, add a little twist. So 3 breaths here again through your nose. Stretching a little bit more with your left, and you can add that slight little twist if you like. Come back up to our knees. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. My right foot's forward, square your hips, tuck your tailbone, push your shoulders back slightly so you're nice and straight here. Your glute is on, and you're kind of slicing your front foot and your back knee together so you feel a little bit more stretch right there in the quad hip flexor. Hip flexor will lengthen if you can tighten the other side, your glute. Again, so focus on your breathing. Inhale through your nose, and exhale, you can lean over. Arm is up on the same side that you're stretching if you like that. Still pushing into that stretch. Side. Square your hips, tuck your tail, squeeze your glute nice and tall. Inhale up and then exhale, add a little bend, and 3 big breaths through your nose. Back to the center. You can have a hand on your block if you like, or you can be on the floor. We're going to rock back into a hamstring stretch. This just helps me keep a flatter back to have my hands up. So reach back with your hips. I'm going to do a little arch in your lower back. Keep the knee bent so you can feel the hamstring stretch right in the middle there, your hamstring. Breathing through the nose as you sink into the stretches. Forward and switch sides. If you need more time on a stretch because you're a little extra stiff, then please pause the video and take as much time as you need. So the foot is out a little bit further away than the hip flexor stretch. Let's rock back, nice and flat, arch the back tailbone up to the ceiling, shoulders back. Get that spot where you feel it in the hamstring. Doesn't take much. And breathing. Come forward to get out of that stretch. Now you're going to have your foot in line with your knee there, and we're going to stretch the inner leg as we go into like a half frog. You might not need your block for that one. Okay, so just leaning that way, you're going to feel this one pretty much guaranteed. When a stretch starts to fizzle away, get into it a little bit more. Maybe add a little more pressure. Resist against your hand a little bit. All right, let's switch sides. Once you find that stretch, then focus on your breathing. 3 big breaths. Come back out of that. Sometimes one side's a little tighter than the other, so again, spend some more time on it if needed. All right, up next is a glute stretch. 2 ways to do this. You're gonna start with your legs straight. Bring the opposite foot across. Bring the opposite knee to opposite shoulder. Nice and tall as you twist here. You can as well fold up that straight leg, the bent leg, as long as your hip bones are on the ground. Okay, so twist nice and tall, opposite knee to shoulder. This you won't feel anything. This you might feel something. Let's switch sides, whether you are a bent or straight leg in that position. Nice and tall with both sit bones on the ground. Bring that knee in, push that other hand up, make you nice and tall, and then add your twist and your breathing. From that, hands on your feet, or if you're looking like this, you need to put your hands behind you and push yourself up nice and tall and push those knees down towards the ground. If your hands are here, you can push your knees down with your elbows. And I'm sure you'll feel the stretch. But remember to breathe in through your nose and relax a little bit deeper into it. Come out of that, we can just have a nice comfy seat here, and let's do a couple neck stretches. So your right hand out, left hand on your head, a little tilt, a little push up into your fingertips, and looking down at the floor. You can even try looking out to the right side as well, wherever you feel a good stretch. Just be gentle. Long, just push gently up into your fingers there. Back of the head, so elbows in together, nice and tall. Push your head up into those fingertips. Pull that nice and easy. And we'll do the other side. Pushing your head up into the fingertips. Gentle resistance. Keeping that arm reaching away from you and reaching away from you. Gently ease out of that. Take both arms, swap up your elbows there. Push your hands together if you can. Bring those elbows up, drive those shoulders down. Push your hands against each other. Send your breath into those tight spots. Let go and switch sides. Wrap them around, elbows up, neck nice and long, and push against your hands lightly. All right. Well, that is it for now. Thanks, everybody. If there's something I missed, there's a lot of muscles we didn't stretch. Hang out and spend another couple minutes on those, and I will have another follow-up video with some fancier stretches. Can't wait for that. See you next time.